Same debt, same payments, two methods. $4,200 difference in interest. And a third method that beats both. What's the real dollar difference between Avalanche and Snowball? What's the hybrid method that beats both in real-world results? And what free move cuts your total interest starting today? The debt scenario we are working with. I want to be specific here rather than abstract, so let me give you a real debt profile. This is based on average American household debt data from the Federal Reserve and CFPB for early 2026. If your situation is different, the same framework applies. Just plug in your actual numbers. Debt A, credit card with a $6,200 balance at 26.9% annual percentage rate. Debt B, personal loan with a $9,800 balance at 18.4% annual percentage rate. Debt C, auto loan with an $11,500 balance at 9.7% annual percentage rate. Debt D, medical payment plan with a $1,100 balance at 0% annual percentage rate, interest-free installment agreement. Total debt, $28,600. Monthly budget available for debt payments, $850 above all minimums. We're going to run both the Avalanche and the Snowball method against this exact scenario and see what the numbers actually say. And then I'm going to show you something that changes the conclusion. Method 1, the Debt Avalanche. The Debt Avalanche method is mathematically optimal. The rule is simple. Make minimum payments on every debt and direct every available extra dollar toward the debt with the highest interest rate first. Once that debt is eliminated, take the money you were paying on it and add it to the minimum payment on the next highest rate debt. This is called the payment snowball effect. Your payment to the next debt gets bigger every time you eliminate one. In our scenario, debt A at 26.9% annual percentage rate gets attacked first. Minimum payments continue on B, C, and D. Every extra dollar above those minimums goes to debt A. Avalanche timeline. Debt A is eliminated in approximately 9 months. All payment momentum then moves to debt B at 18.4%, approximately 19 more months. Then debt C at 9.7%, approximately 14 more months. Debt D at 0% has been handled on its own minimum payment plan in the background. Total timeline, 42 months. Total interest paid across all debts, approximately $8,100. That is 3.5 years to be completely debt-free on this scenario. The Avalanche is the most efficient path mathematically because you're always attacking the highest cost debt first, reducing the total interest that accumulates while you're working through the list. Method 2, the Debt Snowball. The Debt Snowball method inverts the logic entirely. Instead of targeting the highest interest rate first, you target the smallest balance first, regardless of interest rate. The psychological logic is that eliminating individual debts creates momentum, motivation, and a sense of progress that keeps you on track. In our scenario, debt D at $1,100 and 0% interest gets attacked first. Not because it's the most expensive, but because it's the smallest. Then debt A at $6,200. Then debt B at $9,800. Then debt C at $11,500. Snowball timeline. Debt D eliminated in approximately 2 months. Debt A paid off in approximately 12 more months. Debt B in approximately 17 more months. Debt C last. Total timeline, 46 months. Total interest paid, approximately $12,300. The Snowball method takes 4 months longer and costs $4,200 more in total interest compared to the Avalanche. On paper, it's the inferior strategy by a significant margin. But here's the part that changes everything: the research on which method actually gets people out of debt. A study published in the Journal of Marketing Research and follow-up work from Northwestern University's Kellogg School of Business found that people using the Debt Snowball method have a significantly higher debt payoff completion rate than people using the Avalanche method. The reason? Small wins early in the process create real psychological momentum. When you eliminate Debt D in 2 months, you have proof that the system works. You have motivation that's tangible and recent. With the Avalanche method, you might be attacking Debt A at 26.9% for 9 months before anything disappears. That's 9 months of discipline with no visible win. For many people, that gap is where they give up. And this is the critical insight. The mathematically optimal strategy produces 0 results if you don't complete it. A slightly less efficient strategy that you actually finish beats a perfect strategy you abandon. By the way, if you're getting value, hit like and subscribe. Serious about fixing your credit and getting funded? Grab Credit Rewrite 800, the 800+ system, and get funded for your business. Everything you need is inside. The hybrid method, combining both for the best real-world result. Here's the approach I recommend for most people, and it's the one that combines the psychological power of the snowball with the mathematical efficiency of the avalanche. Phase 1. Use the snowball to eliminate all debts under $2,000. Any debt with a balance under $2,000 gets attacked first, smallest to largest. These are your quick wins. They build the momentum and identity shift that makes the rest possible. In our scenario, Debt D at $1,100 is gone in 2 months. You have already closed an account. The system is working. Phase 2. Switch to Avalanche for everything remaining. Once all balances under $2,000 are eliminated, pivot to highest interest rate first for everything left. Now you have real momentum from Phase 1. You have proof the strategy works, and you switch to the mathematically optimal engine for the larger, longer debts. In our scenario, after Debt D is gone in month 2, all extra payment shifts to Debt A at 26.9%, the highest rate remaining. Debt A eliminated in approximately 11 months. Then Debt B at 18.4%. Then Debt C. Hybrid timeline, 43 months. Total interest paid, approximately $8,400. The hybrid method costs only $300 more in interest than the pure Avalanche, a negligible difference, while giving you the early psychological win that dramatically improves your odds of following through to the end. The free move that reduces interest today before you even choose a method. Before you decide on Avalanche, Snowball, or Hybrid, there's one move you can make right now that immediately reduces the total interest you're going to pay across your entire debt load. It costs nothing. It requires no new accounts, and most people never try it because they assume it won't work. Call every credit card company on your list and ask for an interest rate reduction. Here's the script. Hi, I've been a customer for length of time with no late payments on my account. I'm actively working to pay down my balance, and I've received a balance transfer offer from a competing card at a lower rate. I would prefer to stay with you. Is there a rate reduction you can offer me as a loyal customer? According to a 2025 Lending Tree survey, approximately 69% of cardholders who ask their credit card company for a rate reduction receive at least a temporary reduction. The average reduction granted? 6 percentage points. On Debt A, $6,200 at 26.9%, a 6-point reduction to 20.9% saves approximately $372 in interest over the payoff period. From a 5-minute phone call made before you even start your payoff plan. The balance transfer option if your score is 700 or above. If your credit score is 700 or higher, balance transfer cards are one of the most powerful debt payoff accelerators available in 2026. These cards offer 0% annual percentage rate for an introductory period, meaning every dollar you pay goes directly to principal rather than being split between principal and interest. Top balance transfer offers as of April 2026. City Diamond Preferred, 0% annual percentage rate for 21 months. 3% balance transfer fee. Wells Fargo Reflect, 0% annual percentage rate for 21 months. 5% transfer fee. Chase Freedom Unlimited, 0% annual percentage rate for 15 months. 3% transfer fee. Math check on our Debt A scenario. Moving $6,200 at 26.9% to a 0% card for 21 months. Transfer fee at 3%, $186. Interest you would have paid at 26.9% over 21 months, approximately $2,200. Net benefit after the fee, $2,014 in savings. Significant. Critical rule: a balance transfer only works if you stop adding new charges to the transferred card and if you have a concrete plan to pay the balance off before the 0% window closes. Action steps. Today, write out every debt, the balance, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment. Today, call the highest rate card and ask for a rate reduction using the script above. This week, choose your method: Avalanche, Snowball, or Hybrid, based on your psychological profile, and commit to it fully. This week, if your score is 700 or above, research balance transfer cards for your highest rate debt. This month, automate minimum payments on every debt, then direct all extra money to your target debt automatically. Every time a debt is eliminated, redirect the freed up payment immediately to the next target debt. Don't let lifestyle inflation absorb the freed up cash. What method are you using right now? Avalanche, Snowball, or neither? And what's the highest interest rate debt on your list right now? Drop both in the comments. This community is real, the numbers are real, and I want to see where everyone is starting from. Next video, here's what most people still don't see. AI is not just deciding your loans, it's starting to evaluate your entire financial life. Your rent, your utility bills, your bank account behavior, all of it's being tracked and used to judge you. And the way these systems score you in 2026 is completely different from what most people think. So here's the real question: are you actually building credit, or are you being evaluated in ways you don't even see yet? I'm breaking down exactly how these new systems work and how to position yourself so they approve you, not reject you. Subscribe. That one could change how you manage your money completely. And share this with someone who's about to apply for a loan before a system makes a decision about them they don't fully understand. And don't forget to check the description below for more info.